I don't know if that's the way. Maybe you have to do some funky play where you smoke around and kill the supports. I'm not sure.
Oh,
There's
my
good hook
goodness.
shots.
Yeah, that clockwork is scary. Oh, he gets harpooned back in, but Kasane has to be careful. That's funny, even if you harpoon in, you got that blade mail to work with. Makoto pops the reactive armor. Bat Rider coming in on a creep, gets the lasso, finding Kasane. Double damage, 23 Savage, even in melee form, very fearsome. Ari comes in with a blast off, connects onto 2. Not a whole lot of follow-up as Brian looking for somebody.
Good
gets off the
onslaught.
BKB with the pulverize as well. Ollie gets the tombstone to grab Ally's gonna keep him safe and sound for the time being. He gets the thunder as well. Triple kill for Makoto. And some way, they do get the Terror Blade eventually, but it's gonna cost them dearly. 2 buybacks now. Tomato trying to. He's not going to get out either. 70 seconds of no buyback for the Drow Ranger.
He's going to boom.
An ultra kill Makoto.
Boom.
And he's not done yet. The rampage to follow. Why not make it a double, my friend? Stolen by the disgusting Clockwork player, but either way.
Pushed in either as well, so I don't think Makoto can go for a TP and look to end the game.
He's trying to wait.
DJ, yeah,
5
he's
more
just throwing them
seconds.
away. And 23 Savage, he's been caught, didn't get off the Dark Pact either, but now Shadow Dance up. He's going to be looking for the fight. BKB active. They're going to try and lock down Raven.
Okay, here comes Makoto.
Protected a little bit, but look at the damage now onto KP. He's being focused down. Raven doesn't feel confident fighting versus Makoto, not with that nihilism online, but so far Fnatic haven't lost a single hero. Look at the toss back. It's going to line up 2 for the swashbuckle, but the fight's still going poorly here for Fnatic. DJ's going to buy back. That's the only one they have, but they're on to Raven. Raven who has Sunder, but no BKB. Raven who's dead. A minute and a half without him, and now they take down Armel one by one. Makoto slaying them all as Jab's doing what he can. A mega avalanche, an effort here from DJ. That's a kill at least onto KP, but it's only the 4th now for Makoto, and almost certainly going to be the rampage as they chase down DJ, and they'll kill him. Makoto!
The rampage.
Game.
One creep wave down, another one pushing forward, another round of illusions. They know they kind of have to force this, but Q's going to be tossed into the AoE Doom. Can they bail him out? Where's the tombstone? They can't. The damage is too fast. Now the meta's going to be on cooldown. When he comes back into the second life, they have to bail him out. They have to get in there and save their Terror Blade. Force Staff trying to get him away. Still though, the Doom is a problem. A second one coming out, and the Terror Blade put into the Tombstone. Tombstone, they got to focus it, but they don't have the low Shredder. The Tombstone's going to keep him alive. Talon trying to walk away. He went back in. He went in a Chronosphere. I think popped out of the Doom. And a second Doom now for Jab, but he did not even need it. The damage is overwhelming from the little Shredder. Shotgun blast at the base of Quest, and they are knocking him out as another round going into Malik. He's gonna die as well. 2 heroes dead with no buybacks. Quest.
Top KP. Would have run into Lelouch. Natsumi's not inside the base. They might be able to force out the BKB on Natsumi, and yeah, he's gonna look to use it instantly.
He's ruptured KP though.
Makoto nearby. They're gonna try and toss Savage into the middle, but force considering about dooming up the Pudge to start the fight, but look at the damage it's lacking for the moment. All the sustain coming out from the Chen is going to be offset the start of the fight on Polaris. The damage is starting to rack up though with the percent. They're able to toss him away, but that is not enough as Force secures the kill, and now he's able to jump on forward and try and target down Q. They need to respect Makoto, still the Storm Spirit playing around with the Aegis advantage and the Io behind him as well. It's a 1 for 3 to start. Polaris, do they want to reset for the respawn? Looks like Makoto's still working with the BKB. Instead, he's going to look to zip on forward, trying to target down Lelouch. A Remnant gets a little bit of distance out to the right side. Makoto's going to try and deal with the supports instead, but recognizing he doesn't have the damage to kill off the Zeus, so may as well go for the finishing blow. But he's not done just yet. Makoto with an ultra may as well look for the rampage, but he's lacking the respawn.
Not exactly Hopp's timing, that's for sure. FBC. Going to jump in. Fisher going to be there on Carl, but they found the spear on Whiteman, and that's the Coddle gone. Now with the Ink Swell on the Mars, they almost found him, but Zephyr does save the day, but Dreamer Cell, he will take care of Zephyr. Still, they try to find. Will-O-Wisp is going to be there. FBZ in the middle of it with the arena, and they go straight after Carl. The Monkey King is dead. The BKB starting to wear off on the Gyro as Whiteman. He'll die back on the Keeper of the Light. And this game is getting harder and harder as time goes on.
Instead, they smoke up right now. So they're gonna try to find that pick off anyway.
Well, they might find Hyde. Hyde does get Astraled. Should be a nice easy kill. Does get the snowball off, but his team is rotating in actually high. He may just be bait right now, so he does go down, but they may not care. In fact, Kezcute, he's gone too far on the Disruptor, but Makoto jumps in, gets a silence off, and now the OD's dead. The Black Hole has only caught the support Disruptor, and that is not going to be enough. They are starting to melt on the side of RR. The buyback's flying out, but doesn't matter. They can't get there in time, or maybe they can. Drew, he's man-fighting everyone by himself, but it really doesn't matter. Sanity's dropped, but he had no stacks. He did no damage. And that's the GG. They've had enough. They have seen enough, and I think we all have. Gabby, he's not done. With the alacrity up, he just takes the tier 3s that much faster. DB now will come up. There's your Manta, but it's not a dodge. Wami's in. Do you have the damage output? Not quite, Gabby. He's already taken down Wami. Where does he go? He moves backwards. DB, he's coming now. Onto hide, but the Monkey King is going to be fine within that Wukong's command. KB, he'll keep going to work, and DB, BKB or not, he is just melting to the damage of Gabby. Arrow at least does connect this time around, but they don't have the damage out. Gabby is still fine to blink away as Fly. He'll hold them back on that Ogre. Gabby again with the Mana Void in, onto 3 heroes. He'll take down LYM. He's healthy once again. Back in onto DB. He's just man-fighting into the T4 towers. Back in on Azura now. This Razor cannot survive the damage output. And now a Tornado out with the Cataclysm. Barish just melts. DB's gone. It's a dieback on the Ursa, and they call it. They have seen enough. And Talon, they have taken their first 2-1 victory in Division 2 of the SCA DPC.
Now you have an Aghanim Scepter on Makoto, who has already been very hard for Nigma to actually do anything about besides ignore him for the most part.
I mean, is he going to go for an Aegis steal or something?
He's going to try. He's going to pop the BKB.
A little early,
he's going to go around.
He's panning up.
If he can finish it, he gets it.
What?
Nice. Well played, Makoto. I mean, you said somebody has to step it up, and apparently that person is
Polaris. Going to try and find a way into this fight. It's very tough, and what a great scan out. Smoke broken, they're going to have to try hide. He's got the Glimmer Cape out, they'll still try to focus him down, but Savage is going to get right to work. Vortex is out, Makoto! He's got all 4 of them, and they are just going to melt! Oh boy, Makoto! Right in the middle, because they found Natsumi as well. I mean, you know...
Dashes, Mac is forced to use the roll-up here to save himself. Now they're... Sorry, that's the roll-up. He still has a Rolling Thunder, potentially. If he wants to go back, and he does get the bash with the Delicacies on top of this, easily to save him, but that's difficult with the Rolling Thunder on top of him. They almost got him with a Will-O-Wisp, but he activates BKB in time. Ollie is dead. The Slark, though, still ahead. They try to get the Swashbuckle, miss all of the hits here. Other Swashbuckle also misses. Shield Crash does hit him with the bash, too. But back in the Nomad Plans, and Mac has been turned to ham. As Akashi does get the Thunder off with Tearaway. That's Mikoto, now in trouble, low HP, but that HP is sufficient for Mikoto to get away. 23 Savage onto the high ground, fighting Terrorblade head on. He'll win the 1v1 with the help of jabs and his auras.
He's got buyback.
He does enough mana though.
Have the Hex for this exact fight right now. They know that it's all or nothing.
Quinn. He's almost out of mana already. It's 23 Savage all alone to start. He's going to try to fight with that Wukong's command. He's taking massive damage. Duraccio and company having to back away. Roche is super low right now. Quinn going into the pit. Makoto destroys Duraccio, but the aim is taken by Makoto as well. Talon winning this fight handily as Quinn gets dropped to the deck. Trying to get away is Ace, but he is controlled and destroyed. Double kill for Jabs as Talon now take a firm
like an unthrowable lead. And he tried. Let me say, he died like 4 times.
Yeah. Definitely felt himself. Trying to go for the invis.
Should be huge.
Fissure.
The heals, the BKB.
He tried to BKB himself out of it. He does Remnant back. He Remnant back in. And Fnatic are not going to be able to get that tasty kill, and they will lose a lot for it. Somehow 23 Savage finds his way out from that little bit of a jam. And this one with the helpful cookie, but he does go down eventually. I think that might have just done it. That may have been the nail in the coffin, as they say.
And that was, Makoto is there, and he's gonna play around this rune. Fissure out, Glyph into the stun control, but Makoto, he's just barely getting away. A couple more hits and he's escaped, and now the turn, it hurts. But do they have enough damage to bring him down with the Bloodstone? They will. Leshrac goes down. What a devastating fight. Talon. And Makoto just able to get away off nothing in the regen rune. What are you playing at?
Let's say you had your 2 or 3 utility items here. What would you buy on? Don't look. What would you buy on Pugna? Oh, okay. I want one in the late game situation.
Depth Shroud.
Q. He's in trouble.
Bounce in, bounce in.
Didn't get bashed.
No bashes whatsoever. The Hawk is actually going to be able to stun a volley. They go on top of the Deuce with the stun. Gets off the BKB, but again, it doesn't matter if you stop the Mana Void. You were right. The damage, the single target damage is just overwhelming for this hero. Beastmaster's going to die next. Nisha pushed back by Makoto into the arms of 23. Who will grip him with his claws and bring him down, and Liquid will GG out.
That was your Deuce dieback, and that's just it. A single shackle to a single tree.
All those the harpoon into the RP. They're gonna try and take him down. Jabs was there, did get off the moment of courage, sorry, to press the attack, but wasn't good enough. They've caught a Q as well with the global silence and the stun. Out comes the duel. Do they really have enough? No, they don't. Jabs is gonna lose the duel. Plus 28 damage now per quarter. It's a huge Earth Splitter. If they slept the Deuce up, no saves in for her. Q's gonna be able to get off a blast up, but they just can't keep her covered for long enough. She gets off a snake, is gonna be able to cut through DJ. Corden out of mana, disarmed as well. I can't believe it.
Deuce is
Trying to
dead.
keep her alive. The Deuce is dead though, but Jabs on the buyback, cleaning up. And Talon, they're gonna take down 4. They forced Jackie to buy back even, Winter.
I mean, that was like, what, 4 buybacks? 3 buybacks?
What the heck? Okay, Bleed, they really want this. They don't want to give this one up.